Hello on Wildlife. If you like new animal moments, this incredible selection will definitely appeal to you. Let's go! The girl calmly fed the ostrich, but Crazy Deer didn't like it. He doesn't mind having a snack himself, so the ostrich flies away. A professional photographer shot a very unusual video. At night his house was surrounded by a pack of wolves, but he was not scared and began to shoot everything on camera. Good thing that he was separated from the predators by a thick panoramic glass. Looks like this girl has figured out how to have fun. She's found herself a real bug eater.
I have the ultimate weapon.
People in the zoo filmed the tiger, which made unusual sounds. But they managed to capture something funny. A bird got tired of these sounds and attacked the tiger. The frightened cat was in shock.
What happened exactly?
Bird. I don't know why the bird went to him.
In this nighttime footage, a little hippo is clearly running away from someone, and it is noticeable that a big crocodile is swimming after him. The baby is lucky. He hid in time behind his mom's back. On the night camera caught an insolent bear who climbed on someone's terrace as if it were his own home. The bear was very frightened when this barking dog's head popped out, and he ran away in a complete panic. While walking, a woman met a cute wombat. This animal immediately figured out how to use her walking sticks. He just started scratching his butt. People decided to film a vulture that got too close to a huge wind generator. The worst happened. The blade of the generator hit the bird. In a spectacular jump, the cat fails to catch the crow, and it falls into the water. And here's what happens if the cat does manage to catch a crow. Hundreds of crows gather and circle at once, but they will do nothing. A foolish leopard decided to attack a pack of baboons, but he obviously overestimated his abilities. Fighting against such a huge pack of angry monkeys is not so easy. A man decided to treat a snake to a quail egg. The snake quickly realized what to do with it. This dog seems to really enjoy playing catch-up with this squirrel, but if the squirrel can escape the agile bobcat this way, the doggy doesn't stand a chance. The sheepdog was sitting calmly on the porch of his house and watching the children. She was on guard, and when the children were attacked by a stupid mongrel, the sheepdog reacted with lightning speed and protected the children. This bridge over the river was obviously too narrow, so one of the cows couldn't hold on. Soon the cow realized it had to fall into the water. It looks funny, but the cow is fine. The throwing of the banana was unsuccessful, and it just fell into the water. The funny monkey decided to applaud this inept girl. People on the beach filmed an unusual picture. The beach was attacked by a swarm of dragonflies. I have never seen so many of these insects in one place. It's not just people who are afraid to walk on the glass bridge, but dogs too. This cat is a real babysitter, and she perfectly knows how to soothe a crying baby. Incredible coloring. You can tell right away which cow this calf is from. I certainly didn't expect such a cool orangutan trick. A white hen became distant from her coop and was attacked by a white-headed eagle. Amazingly, the chicken managed to survive 6 attacks by the bird of prey. Feathers flew in different directions, but chicken managed to escape to a saving shelter. These 4 wildebeest decided to swim across the river, but only 3 managed to get to the opposite bank. Aggressive mom cow tried to attack the farmer, who was vaccinating her baby, but the smart horse blocked all attempts to approach. The cow doesn't stand a chance. In Sydney, a man filmed a beautiful kookaburra bird sitting on a metal sign, watching a couple having lunch with great interest. It was patient for quite a while, but soon the fried fish and potatoes tempted it, and the kookaburra decided to attack. Everything went well for the bird. At the police station, a stupid man decided to pet a service dog, immediately paid the price and flew backwards. The cats were most frightened by the explosion of this fan. They really didn't know where to hide. A woman in a bar tied her doggy to a chair, but she certainly didn't expect such a prank. This dog clearly doesn't want his cat friend to leave him, and just won't let him climb over the fence. It looks very cute and funny. A frightened herd of cows running down this rural African road. After a few seconds it becomes clear, they are being chased by a hungry lion. People decided to watch their goats play with an exercise ball. But the goats are shocked by the big ball, and it looks very funny. Now I understand the meaning of the expression "like a cow on ice." Cows really look very funny and amusing on a slippery road. San Diego police say they are looking for a suspect who took a bicycle from a garage, but returned to pet and play with a domestic dog. Yeah, it's not a dog but a real goody-goody. It didn't even think to bark at a stranger. A silly antelope approached a tiger resting in the water. She was very lucky that the tiger was sleeping very soundly. He did not even open his eyes and did not feel anything. The antelope turned around in time and ran away. This dog clearly doesn't notice this big crocodile in the water, and the crocodile in turn saw everything very well. But in the end the dog is lucky. She gets tired of wandering near the water, and she leaves. This flock of blue-footed boobies has spotted a school of fish, and they all dive into the water as one. This is a very mesmerizing sight. These antelopes certainly didn't expect anything bad, but danger awaited them right in the swamp. The crocodile attacked right on the nose, but the antelope managed to escape. The crafty cats decided to work together to successfully rob the home refrigerator. The man decided to rescue the elephant stuck in the swamp with the help of a rope tied to the jeep. Mama Elephant stood quietly nearby. She just watched and did not interfere. The rescue was quick and successful, and the rescued elephant family goes about their business. And in this moment, the funny dog does not dare to go outside. He thinks there is a glass door in front of him. It was not easy to get the dog out. A sneaky black-tailed jackal sneaks up behind the sleeping crocodile mother. The brazen jackal was lucky enough to steal an egg from the crocodile, so now it's time for a delicious lunch. The raccoon decided to take food away from the skunk. The skunk scared the raccoon for a long time with chemical weapons, but he didn't dare to use them and just left. It is not clear how the snake climbed onto the power line pole, but it could not stay there long. It didn't have to wait for an electric shock. The homeowner was shocked. This is what a stupid dog can do with a door. A pet dog alerted its owner in time to the presence of an alligator in the house. The incident happened in the early morning hours at a home in Louisiana. Rescuers arrived on the scene, quickly bagged the small crocodile and took it to safety. And this dog in the elephant costume is known by many. The owner has a magic key to wind up the spring. And this bull is joining the new herd. Look at the local cows excitedly greeting him. A friend came to visit this man, and a sheep immediately set its sights on him. The guest turned out to be cunning, and in time covered himself with his friend, but sheep do not attack their own. A home surveillance camera caught the stupid goat, who obviously saw his reflection in the glass doors, and flew inside the house at full speed. The cat tried for a long time to chase the fox away from his bowl of food, but the red-haired thief still managed to steal his piece. Fishing from the pier ended with a surprise. A very unusual creature was caught, which does not look like any fish. The images quickly flew around the internet and gained millions of views. Most people agreed on the opinion that it is a sharp-nosed mutant stingray. Next is body cam footage of a police officer who had to rescue a deer that was tangled in the goal net. The rescue was successful. A man decided to quickly bring a stick with a camera to the most venomous snake in the world. He certainly didn't expect such a jump from a brown snake. A hungry leopard got so brazen that he decided to have lunch with the crocodiles. He sat down in a circle right next to the toothy reptiles and began to eat. It was a very risky idea, but the crocodiles didn't pay any attention to him. The men decided to net fish in this concrete well, but the fish was smarter. They couldn't catch even one. Territorial hippos don't like water drinking from their reservoir, so the lion had to make an emergency escape. Very unusual behavior of a donkey, who came very close to a huge crocodile. It was a very risky act, because the crocodile could have attacked at any second, but he didn't. The donkey was very lucky. This sheep was lucky, saving it turned out to be quite easy, just needing to pull on the horns, which even the girl successfully managed. Little bears all together decided to hide from their mom in a tree. They managed to get to the top quite quickly and skillfully, but it was not so easy to get down. Soon the mama bear came under the tree. She immediately realized where her cubs were, but all she had to do was wait for them to come down. The recording cuts off, so it's not clear how they got down. Here comes the afterburner from the turtle, while crossing the iron bridge. I don't know how this Alaskan fisherman felt, but a bear with 4 cubs came right next to him. The man was very lucky that she didn't take him as a threat. The bear was only interested in fish.